Welcome to Klein Butte. This area is known for a spectacular mix of scenery, from old-growth juniper to sagebrush steep grasslands along the Deschutes River. Oh, and it's awesome to ride bikes. Okay, this looks a bit technical. I don't want to record any crashes. Let's get out of here. Ah, much better. This is the Deschutes Forest. Surrounding me are various producers, namely the Douglas fir, the noble fir, and the western hemlock. Producers produce biomass from autotrophs. If we're lucky, we may see some primary and secondary consumers. These animals get energy from the producers and consumers. Keep your eyes out for any primary consumers: deers, birds, rabbits, and secondary consumers: coyotes, wolves, or bears.
Oh, that was cool! That was sketchy but cool!
Just to go over some vocabulary, autotrophs are organisms that can produce energy from abiotic substances, like CO2. Heterotrophs are just the opposite. They derive their energy from biotic substances. Producers are organisms that create their own food, and consumers eat other animals. These species all interact with each other in 4 different ways. They engage in mutualism, commensalism, parasitism, and predation. Mutualism is when 2 species have mutual interactions. An example is when the western blue jay eats seeds from the common manzanitas, and they help with the plant's reproductive cycle. Commensalism can take place when mites attach themselves to larger insects for transportation. The larger insect does not benefit from that relationship. Parasitism is when a species uses another to evolve, but the other species is negatively impacted. An example of this is when mosquitoes use our blood for energy.
Oh yeah, this is nice, dude. I like this.
Predation is the most common. Examples of this are among secondary and tertiary consumers. Carnivorous animals such as coyotes, wolves, and bears are part of this process.
Go, 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 go. Off.
Notice something different about this landscape? It seems to be a bit empty. This is an example of thinning. Thinning is a method of removing smaller trees to help minimize wildfires in the summer.
I got too much speed and ate it on the berm.
Another example of human interactions is the layer. This 2-acre jump park used to be a rock quarry. Instead of letting the land go to waste, riders converted the area into an awesome terrain park. But thinning and the layer do affect the ecosystem. Many producers have been removed and have lowered the energy content in this environment. To end on a positive note, there are many regulations on humans in these wilderness areas. Littering is illegal, deforestation is not permitted, with the exception of thinning, and you have to respect the wildlife and beauty of the Deschutes National Forest.